Most seniors believe daily walks are the golden ticket to healthy aging. But what if everything you've been told about exercise after 70 is actually wrong? Health experts are now revealing that relying solely on walking might be accelerating your aging process instead of slowing it down. This silent mistake could be robbing you of your strength, balance, and independence without you even realizing it. In this eye-opening video, I'll share what leading geriatric specialists say you should be doing instead of walking to maintain your vitality, prevent dangerous falls, and add quality years to your life. The fifth strategy is something almost no one discusses, but it could be the difference between thriving in your golden years or struggling with pain and limitation. Stay until the end, because these 5 crucial activities could completely transform how you age. If you're enjoying this video, please type yes in the comments to let me know you're watching. If you find it unhelpful, type NO so I can improve my content for you. Now let's discover why walking alone isn't enough after 70, and what you should be doing instead. 1. Resistance training. The muscle preservation secret: walking keeps you mobile, but after 70 your body faces a hidden threat most people never see coming until it's too late. Accelerated muscle loss. Medical researchers call it sarcopenia, the progressive deterioration of muscle tissue that happens naturally with age, but accelerates dramatically if you're not actively fighting against it. Walking simply doesn't challenge your muscles enough to prevent this decline. Consider Thomas, age 72. He walked faithfully every morning for years, thinking he was doing everything right. Then one day he couldn't lift his grandson. Simple tasks like getting out of a chair or carrying groceries suddenly required effort. His doctor delivered the shocking news: despite all those walks, he'd lost over 30% of his muscle mass. Walking alone won't preserve your strength, his doctor explained. Your muscles need resistance to maintain their integrity. This muscle loss isn't just about physical appearance, it directly impacts your lifespan, independence, and quality of life. Every pound of muscle lost increases your risk of premature death, falls, and hospitalization. The solution isn't complicated. Simple resistance activities performed 2–3 times weekly can preserve and even rebuild crucial muscle tissue. Midas body weight exercises, modified chair squats, and counter push-ups. Midas resistance bands, MAL hand weights, for basic movements. You don't need a gym membership or complicated equipment. Just 10 or 15 minutes of targeted resistance work can make the difference between dependence and vibrant independence. Try this quick assessment. Can you stand up from a seated position without using your hands? If you struggle with this basic movement, your muscles are already sending you an urgent warning signal. If you're still watching this essential information, please type 1 inch in the comments to let me know you're with me. 2. Balance training. The fall prevention secret. Here's a statistic that should concern everyone over 70. 1/3 of seniors fall each year, and these falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in older adults. What most people don't realize is that walking doesn't improve your balance, it actually requires good balance to begin with. As you age, the neural connections that maintain your equilibrium naturally degrade unless specifically trained. Consider Eleanor, age 75. She walked 2 miles daily for decades, yet one morning, while stepping out of the shower, she suddenly lost her balance. The resulting hip fracture required surgery and months of rehabilitation. Despite all those years of walking, she'd never actually trained her balance. Walking uses balance but doesn't develop it, her physical therapist explained. It's like expecting to build arm strength just by carrying a coffee cup. The real key to preventing life-altering falls isn't more walking, it's dedicated balance training that challenges your stability systems in different ways. Standing on one foot while holding a counter. Start with 10 seconds, build to 30. Midas heel-to-toe walking as if on a tightrope, weight shifts from side to side with controlled movements. Backward walking with supervision. These exercises take just minutes daily, but develop the crucial neural pathways that keep you stable when unexpected movements occur. And unlike walking, they specifically target the vestibular system that deteriorates with age. Try this quick test: stand near a counter for safety, then lift one foot off the ground. Can you maintain your balance for at least 10 seconds without wobbling? If not, your fall risk may be higher than you realize. If this information is helping you, please type 2 inches in the comments below. 3. Flexibility training, the joint mobility secret. As we age, our tissues naturally lose elasticity, like a rubber band that's been stretched too many times. This progressive stiffening doesn't just make movement uncomfortable, it dramatically increases injury risk and diminishes quality of life. Walking maintains some lower body mobility, but it follows the same repetitive movement patterns over and over, leaving many crucial joints neglected and gradually freezing up. Consider Margaret, 77. Despite walking regularly, she gradually found herself unable to look over her shoulder while driving, reach items on high shelves, or bend to tie her shoes. These weren't just inconveniences, they were early warning signs of mobility loss that threatened her independence. Walking only moves your joints through a limited range, her doctor explained. To maintain full mobility, you need to regularly explore your body's complete movement capabilities. The solution is systematic flexibility training that addresses all major joints. Gentle neck rotations and side bends, medius shoulder circles and arm reaches near as torso rotations while seated, hip circles and gentle stretches, mirrors ankle mobility exercises. Just 5-10 minutes of these movements daily can preserve your range of motion and keep you functioning independently for years longer than walking alone. Here's a simple assessment. Sitting in a chair, can you comfortably turn your head to look directly behind you in both directions? If this movement feels restricted, your flexibility has already begun deteriorating. If you're finding value in this critical information, please type 3 inches in the comments below. 4. Posture and core training, the spine protection secret. After 70, the cumulative effects of gravity begin taking a serious toll on your spine. The natural tendency toward forward head posture and rounded shoulders accelerates, potentially leading to the dreaded dowager's hump that can restrict breathing, cause chronic pain, and add years to your appearance. Walking doesn't address these postural challenges. In fact, many seniors unknowingly reinforce poor alignment patterns while walking, making the problem worse with every step. Consider William, 79. Despite remaining active with daily walks, he gradually developed persistent upper back pain and noticed his height decreasing year after year. His breathing became shallower, and family photos revealed his increasingly stooped appearance. Walking with poor posture just reinforces the problem, his physical therapist explained. You need to actively strengthen the opposing muscles to maintain proper alignment. The solution is targeted core and postural training. Wall alignment checks, standing with head, shoulders, and hips touching a wall, mirrors, gentle chin tucks and shoulder blade squeezes, seated pelvic tilts for lower back support, abdominal bracing exercises while sitting or standing, chest opening stretches to counteract forward rounding. These exercises directly combat the gravitational forces that literally compress and collapse your frame over time. Just 5 minutes daily of targeted postural work can prevent years of pain and maintain your upright, confident posture. Try this quick assessment. Stand sideways next to a mirror. Is your ear in line with your shoulder, hip, and ankle? Or is your head jutting forward? This forward head position adds strain equivalent to carrying an extra 10 pounds for every inch out of alignment. If you're still following along with this essential information, please type 4 inches in the comments below. 5. Joint protective movement, the pain prevention secret. Here's something few seniors understand until it's too late. Walking creates repetitive impact on your joints. While moderate walking is generally beneficial, relying on it as your only exercise means the same joints absorb the same stresses day after day. After 70, this repetitive loading can accelerate cartilage wear, especially if you already have some joint deterioration. The result? Increasing discomfort that many mistakenly accept as normal aging when it's actually avoidable. Consider James, 81. A lifelong walker, he gradually noticed increasing knee pain after his walks. Eventually, the discomfort became so limiting that he stopped walking altogether, setting off a cascade of health problems from inactivity. Walking is valuable, but it shouldn't be your only movement pattern, his orthopedist explained. Your joints need variety in how they're loaded and unloaded to stay healthy. The solution is incorporating low-impact, joint-friendly movements that provide cardiovascular benefits without the repetitive stress. Gentle swimming or water walking, the buoyancy protects joints. Recumbent, cycling supports your back while eliminating impact. Tai Chi or gentle flowing movements, seated movement sequences, controlled, mindful walking on softer surfaces. These activities improve joint lubrication, strengthen supporting muscles, and maintain fitness without accelerating joint deterioration. Try this simple assessment. After you walk, do your knees, hips, or feet feel uncomfortable or achy? This discomfort isn't inevitable. It's your body signaling that you need more movement variety. If you've stayed with me through this critical information, please type 5 inches in the comments below. Conclusion: the balanced approach to aging. Well, as we conclude this important discussion, let's be clear. Walking remains valuable for cardiovascular health and general mobility. The problem isn't walking itself, it's relying on walking alone when your aging body needs so much more. The truth about healthy aging after 70 isn't about doing more of one thing, it's about balance. Your body requires 1. Resistance training to preserve muscle and strength. 2. Balance exercises to prevent life-altering falls. 3. Flexibility work to maintain pain-free movement. 4. Postural training to protect your spine. 5. Joint-friendly movement variety to prevent wear and tear. Together, these 5 elements create a complete approach to aging that walking alone simply cannot provide. The good news: you don't need hours of exercise daily. Even 15 minutes of targeted activity addressing these specific needs can dramatically improve how you feel, move, and live. Which of these 5 areas do you need to focus on most? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or comfort? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every response personally, and your experience. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue creating evidence-based content for healthy, independent aging. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video about the surprising foods that actually accelerate brain aging after 65.